Hello and welcome. I feel like I should say ho, 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 hello and welcome. This is a very merry edition of Magic Matters. My name is Denny.
I'm Erica.
We're so glad that you're here. You have found yourself a safe and cozy and comforting holiday space, and we're so glad that you have joined us. Hey, right off the bat, we're going to do it again. If you could like this video, if you could subscribe to the channel, and if you could follow us on Instagram at Magic Matters Pod, we would be so grateful. It would check something off of our wish list for the holidays.
It would.
So please, please, please do that. We're so glad that you're here. All right, let's get it started, Erica.
Let's get started. First up, we have a shout out to Lightstrong Media. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having your camera. Thank you so much. You really make this happen for us. So we appreciate you.
Thank you for being here. We were talking about just improv singing.
Yeah.
So we might just break out in a song. Maybe this is Magic Matters the musical.
Yeah, this would be the second.
MMM.
Yeah, this would be the second one because we sang something a few episodes
back.
back.
Yeah.
Denny and Erica's version.
Yeah. That's right. That's it.
But this time we have Christmas with us and not Halloween. So it'd be a different version of the musical.
Yeah.
We were just talking about singing karaoke before this, so we're very much in a singing headspace.
We are. Let's get this party started,
Yes.
Erica.
So, before we get too deep in the topic, we're just going to start with a little check-in, a cute one to get us in the mood for this one, all right? Denny, what is your favorite thing about the holidays?
Erica, my favorite thing about the holidays right now is baking cookies.
Ooh.
So we did like a little family get together this past week. We had family who was down from Maryland for the first time since we moved down. So we haven't seen these family members for like 11 years. And it was so cool that they were here, and I got really into, let's plan this whole thing out. Let's, really be proactive. I'll bring this and this, you bring that and that, and I'll make dessert. I'll bring cookies. Now, Erica, I had not baked cookies in quite some time.
Okay.
But it was so much fun to get in the kitchen. I spent a lot of time in the kitchen this past week, and it felt really good. It was like I was reconnecting.
Mm-hmm.
And really and truly, cookies are one of my favorite things about the holidays. How
Would
about
you say that's like your love language? Like
cookies? Oh, it
are...
absolutely is.
What kind of
language.
cookies did you make?
I made the Graham Floridian's chocolate chip cookie recipe.
Fun.
It is the bomb.com.
Is it bad if my answer is Epcot?
Oh, no, that's not bad. That's that's the best answer for most questions, typically, is Epcot.
For me, I really do think it's my favorite part of the holidays because when my mom comes up for my birthday, because my birthday is the holidays, okay, December 1st, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And this year it's like second or third day of Festival of the Holidays is my birthday. And she'll come up and we have a really great time hanging out at Festival of the Holidays. And it's my favorite thing because you get to celebrate all the holidays and learn about all the holidays. And to me, it's just a really fun, inclusive way to celebrate the holidays. So I find myself there a lot during that season.
Which made me just think of something.
Cookies?
It made me think of the black and white cookies.
Okay.
Oh, Erica.
There is a review on Denny's channel from my birthday last year where we reviewed the cookie. Mm. We're going to have to review it again.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
For science.
For science. For the betterment of all mankind.
It's literally the best cookie.
It is the best cookie.
That is the best part of the holidays. The black and white cookie from the Lion booth. Okay. The best part.
Oh my gosh. Our two favorite things about the holidays intertwined here.
Well, isn't that our friendship?
It is.
Unfortunately, we're not talking about Epcot today.
Nope.
Sucks, right?
Yep.
Just kidding.
No.
We're going to talk about everything you need to know about this year's Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It's a long name.
It is.
It is. So I wrote down all the details that we need to know this year.
Okay.
That are not Lightstrong Media holding the picture.
Oh my word! There's the black and white cookie right now. my gosh. It's
The
coming soon.
The way that would be so good right now.
Oh, it's back the end of this month.
I know. We got it. Only a few more weeks.
Hold on.
So on select nights between November 8th and December 20th, you can experience this event. The event takes place from 7 p.m. to midnight, but with your ticket, you can get in at 4. Mm-hmm. Fun. Mm-hmm. I wrote down ticket prices because this is important. This year, the ticket prices range between $169 to $219 per person. Those are cute numbers, huh?
Those are spicy numbers.
Right. What you can look forward to treat-wise is there are going to be different types of cookies throughout the party. So if you've been to Not So Scary before but haven't done this, similar to a treat trail, but you're not getting a handful of candy, you're getting a cookie, and you get a festive beverage. It could be hot chocolate, apple cider, eggnog, things like that throughout the park. My favorite part of it all, entertainment. We have Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Parade.
Yeah. That
happens at 8:30, and then the second one happens at 11 p.m. Mm-hmm. We have Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Fireworks. That's at 10 p.m. And then we have Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration, which happens several times throughout the night. First one being at 7:40, the next one being 9:25, then 11:35, and at 10:35 and 11:55. Mm-hmm. So you have one close to when the party starts. This is the way I would do it, people. Okay, you would do the 8:30 parade.
Yes.
Okay. After that parade's over, you hunker down in your spot. You have the 9:25 Most Merriest Christmas Celebration. Right when that ends, at 10 p.m. with the fireworks. You just get all 3 entertainment things kind of done. If you're coming with a group, have one person hunker down. There's a party exclusive holiday stacked hot dog situation happening at Casey's. There's also a French fries version of it if you don't want the hot dog. So if that's something you're into, have one person stay in their spot. Go grab the food, bring it to your spot, or if you are a shopper, keep one person holding that spot, take a stroll through the Emporium. But I like to hit all the entertainment at once.
Do you? Okay.
That's how I like to do it.
I'm good with the parade and the fireworks. I think you can come back to the stage show later on in the evening because then you can walk up closer to the stage.
Yes.
Because less people are in that crowd.
If I'm being honest.
Yes.
For me.
Yes.
For me.
Yes.
The stage show is a skit.
But it's so cute.
I cannot hear Daisy sing about texting Donald one more time in my life. I really can't.
Okay, well, during that segment, tune out. Just tune her out if you must. But I think it's so cute. The dancing, I think Mickey and Minnie in their costumes are just gorgeous.
The performers are great. Okay, yeah. It's just that song. The highlight of that show is Miss Clarabelle coming out and singing.
In a sleigh.
Yeah, she has a whole outfit reveal. Just like that. It's cute. But if you've seen it a few times, honestly, go get some cookies. You know what I mean? But those are the entertainment offerings there. If you want to dance with your favorites, Disney pals, you can go to Club Tinsel at the Tomorrowland stage. I believe I saw videos that Chip and Dale are hanging out over there. I forget. I don't know if I saw any other characters. Stitch. I don't know why I'm thinking about Toy Story characters last year, but I don't remember. Okay. But over inside Cosmic Rays, if you got some little ones, or maybe you like Disney Junior yourself, you have the Disney Junior Jingle Jam. Say that one 10 times fast, friends. You have Vampirina, Fancy Nancy, those your Disney Junior friends.
Cute friends visiting from Disney's Hollywood studio.
The other entertainment offering is the Frozen Holiday Surprise, which is basically the castle lighting ceremony that happens at 8:15. It is cute. Does not compare to when they would have the dream lights on the castle and do that lighting. That was beautiful. It was incredible. I know every year I dream and hope, and it continues to be a no-go. So it's no longer The excuse was, remember, they had the 50th stuff on the castle, so
Right.
they can't put the dream lights. Right. No longer an excuse, because that's over. That's been done.
No, they're trying to cut labor, is what it is. They're trying to cut labor costs. They're trying to cut because literally the lights have to be cut down every year, and so and put it up, and they've got the cranes starting in August. Like,
but sometimes I miss the crane. Like,
I do too. Yeah. I miss those dream lights. It's ridiculous that we don't have them. It's ridiculous that they haven't come up with anything. I know this is Magic Matters, but I digress for just a moment. It's ridiculous that they've not come up with a way to make the effect
on the castle.
As an overlay, but not even just as a projection, like panels of lights that they can attach, like they attach the snow in Disneyland. Granted, it's a smaller castle, so it's less of a big deal, but that there isn't a way to, like they put on the stuff at the 50th over the turrets, that they would put panels or cones of that replicate the dream lights on this castle, because literally everyone lost their minds when they saw this castle. I stood there at the foot of that castle and just completely overwhelmed by its beauty.
It would make me so emotional.
Like, yes,
it was just beautiful. Like, you can keep our frozen friends doing that, and beautiful.
I have a picture of it in my house, like, that I took years ago. Like, that's a special castle. The castle's always special, but my gosh,
I know. I will never not be mad about that situation. Yes, honestly, it breaks my heart because it was so beautiful. Anyway,
we digress.
That's our rant. Let's talk about some attraction overlays. So you have Space Mountain, which is just festive music and festive lights.
Better than black, darkness, and screamo music.
There's like red and green lights everywhere. There's like some festive like electric music happening. So there you go. And then you have the Tomorrowland Speedway, which has like futuristic Christmas decor. It's cute. I don't like doing Speedway because like the smell gets to me, but I had to do it. I'm a horrible driver on that ride.
Who isn't? Oh my gosh!
If you go back to last year's video of Speedway, on the Diz, I'm the one driving, and good Lord, I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, this is not a good video.
That's the way it goes.
I was like, I cannot drive this thing, but it's cute. And if you have a kid that loves cars and they want to drive a little car and be festive, great opportunity. If you want to throw up, you can go to the Mad Tea Party.
What?
And sit in a cute teacup, and they will have festive lighting and all of that, but you might get nauseous. Unless you are with someone or by yourself that agrees to not spin the teacup.
But that's all the time. If you go on Mad Tea Party. 50-50. Barf or no barf.
Right. Who knows? And then we have Monsters, Inc. Laugh Lord. They have their holiday overlay. Of course, we have the Jingle Cruise, but that is available all day. So I will say, if you are coming on a trip where you have a Magic Kingdom Park day, I would not wait in line for Jingle Cruise during this party because it will take up a chunk of your night.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly.
On night one, it was like a 60-minute wait, and so you're already taking an hour out of your time, plus it's a longer attraction, so really taking like probably an hour and 20 at most out of your night doing that. So if you do have another day that you're coming, or if you enter the park at 4,
that's it.
You can run over to Jingle Cruise, get that done, because it's available all day. With that being said, there are other things that are available all day that are holiday themed in the food realm. So you're going to want to check the foodie guide for this, because there are some party exclusives, but there are some things available all day to enjoy at the park. So this is what's important when it comes to planning this, is that if you are going to come in at 4, do all the things that are available all day. So that's already knocked out, so that when the party starts, you focus on party exclusive things. so that you're not taking out any large chunks of time.
Yeah, I really wouldn't. Like, if you've got an attraction that you really want to do, like, you know, you want to work in a ride on this or that or the other, please do that before the party starts if you can. Just for that reason. Like, you'll get to the end of the evening and it's that fear of missing out moment. You know, we don't want you getting to the end of the evening and regretting not having done anything that is party exclusive.
Especially if you are one of those nights where you're spending the $219, that top price for this event. You're going to want to make sure you get the party exclusive things done.
That's right. That's right.
Because you want to make sure that you're getting everything out of that ticket, which includes getting into the park at 4. So
I will say, and you, I'd love to know your opinion. I feel like I get more bang for my buck with the Halloween party. What do you think?
Treat collecting wise?
Yes.
I am a sucker for the Christmas parade.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so good.
It's a long parade. It's a beautiful parade. No shade to Boo to You. I love Boo to You. But I feel like sometimes I'm willing to pay the money more to go see the Christmas parade. Okay. As we're talking, actually right now, Christmas parade is going down Main Street for the filming for the Christmas special.
Today.
So there are some times where I'll be able to see that parade without having to buy the ticket, because like once the party ends on the 20th, the party becomes a daily, not the party, the parade becomes a daily ops event. You'll be able to see it during Christmas week. You just have to deal with the crowds of being at Disney on Christmas week. But I love that parade. When we were in college, we went to the Christmas party with our friends when it was affordable back then. For college kids to go. We walked out with, each of us had not just a bag, like, you know, the big Disney shopping bags filled with cookies. We had cookies for the next 6 months that we were eating.
My word.
So in that sense, it was worth it a lot for us. Last year, I didn't get to take a lot home because on the allergy side of things, there's not a lot to stack up on. Whereas I feel like at Halloween, I went back to the allergy-friendly people a lot. And I was able to have my allergy-friendly candy for probably like 2 months. Oh. So you gotta weigh it out, but there is nothing better than standing on Main Street and having the snow starting to fall onto you.
I agree on that.
And it's beautiful. It's like one of the...
It's magic.
It is. It literally, it's magical, that experience. I have to tell this story. Disney, this is where you leave. This is where you don't listen.
Okay.
So my dad loves to save $1.
Okay.
So there was a time when we were kids that we just meandered a little long. Okay.
Happens. Okay.
And we went to the bathroom. It took too long. Whatever. We were just meandering, and the party was starting, and we still hadn't like left. And we were wearing. It was cold, so we were like wearing jackets upon jackets.
Oh my goodness!
No one was like checking wristbands or anything, and we stayed until the snow, and then we left because we felt bad, like to partake in the whole thing, obviously.
Right.
But we stayed for the snow because we were like, we need this moment. Right here. And then we left.
And then you got out of the car.
We were like, I was like, Daddy, I don't want to get in this much trouble. And he was like, the snow. And I'm like, okay, we wait for the snow. But now you can also experience snow at Disney Springs. And some snow.
Hollywood Studios.
Which is really fun. But I think I have issues with both events.
Okay.
I really do.
Okay.
I think...
Fair.
Don't hate me for this. I think Not So Scary has gotten stale. That's my only problem.
I would agree.
Is that it's been the same party since about 2017, 2018. Okay? And for me, for people who live here that can go every year or every other year, I'm like, okay, this needs to change. Something has got to change up, and it can't be like one parade float changes up. Like,
right.
I love Hocus Pocus, but we've got to switch up the show.
Yeah, that can go.
You can keep the sisters, but work in something different.
Those fireworks debuted when?
I think it was 2019
or 21. Which one?
No, it was. So I know the girl.
21 was Boo Bash.
Yes. I know the girl whose brother helped make the Jack Skellington, and we were talking about it, and I was working at SeaWorld, so it had to have been 2019 party is when those fireworks debuted, and everyone lost their mind that Hallow Wishes was gone.
Yes.
But that puppet's so cool.
Yes.
I'm okay with that fireworks show staying a bit longer, but there are some things that need to be refreshed or rethought or like reinvented. I really think the party will grow to be better and obviously more expensive once that Villains Land opens.
Oh yeah.
It'll add a whole different layer to the event.
Yeah.
I hate to say that I feel the same way about Christmas sometimes because it truly has stayed the same a lot. But I really am ready for Disney to start changing up these parties because I feel like, okay, keep them the same for like 5 to 6 years, right? Make sure everyone has had the opportunity to see it this way.
Yeah.
Now it's time to start brainstorming something different.
Yeah.
Change up something, and I'm not talking about like a minor, this one snowflake has changed. No, let's switch something up.
Yeah, they've tried, like, back in the day they were doing, like, a snowman pretzel at Tortuga Tavern with a blue icy,
that was
like,
so good.
Like, yeah, okay, they must have lost a lot of product, and that's probably why we've not seen it, and now we have the prepackaged cookies, because that's, if that product doesn't go that night, they can save it, for the next night, that kind of thing, so.
Yeah. There's just things that, like, I just wish they would change it up a little bit. Just because, we live here, so we see on opening night, we see everyone going live and doing the things, and it's like, oh, like, nothing has really changed. And it can be disheartening for people who have, like, that one trip every 2 years and they plan it around the party and they're looking forward to their favorite thing that's always there. I feel that. Because when I was a kid, that's how I felt about Not So Scary.
Yeah.
We didn't do it often.
Course. Yeah.
But those are the only problems I have with the parties, is that I wish there was some more, like, innovation. Like, just change some things up a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's time. Maybe after this year, looking forward to 2025 season. That'd be neat to see them kind of mix things up a little bit.
It'd be cute, because this episode is not about Jollywood Nights, but Disney tried to do something new. And I think I've heard that operationally last night things were better than the first end of last year, but there are some things that are still not fixed. And maybe that's why Disney's not ready to change the mold that they've made for Not So Scary and Very Merry, because those things are working for these people. They come back every year for this thing. And maybe they're scared to make mistakes like they're doing with Jollywood, but I think we need to take a little bit of risk.
Yeah, no, I would
just a little bit. Change one thing at a time, right? Just work on the stage show first.
Listen, if you're gonna make the tickets progressively more and more expensive every year, you should innovate every year. You should make the party give us more for. I know that's not how inflation works. If indeed inflation has come to Mickey, I just think it's Disney, because that's what Disney does. If they can charge an extra $5, they're going to do it. You can bet on it. Bet that $5. You're going to lose it. So, like, if you're going to constantly do this upward trend of price increases, make it more value increase as well. That would be great.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
That's my only thing. And
good.
Just like how we said when we did our everything about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, the most important thing you can do is prioritize what's important to you.
Yep.
Okay? Because, like we said in that one, what Denny wants to do is very different from what I want to do. Denny's going to walk in with a 7-page list of all the snacks that are exclusive to the party, and it's going to be numbered of which ones are more important and that need to be gone to first, you know. And I am going to be camping out for the entertainment. I'm going to be looking for like the country bears walking around. I'm going to be waiting for the parade, the fireworks. I'm going to be going to the dance parties. Like, that's the stuff I care about. And if you're going with a group, you really need to sit down and be like, Johnny, what's the one thing you need? All right. Becky, what's the one thing
Johnny
you need?
Becky.
Okay, Sally, what do you need? Everyone picks the thing that they need, accomplish those, and with whatever time you have left, then free for all.
Exactly.
You know?
Just
but
enjoy.
You have to go in with a plan. Are you going to this event this year?
I was thinking I was going to be. I do not have tickets as of yet. And it's funny, when the first night happened the other night, and I'm hearing the fireworks in the distance, and I actually thought, you know what, I think I might be okay if I don't go this year.
Okay.
We'll see how the calendar is stacking up filling up pretty quickly, but I at this point I'm not. Are you?
No. I can't justify the price to go.
It's pricey.
Especially knowing like I'd be going by myself. Yeah. And it's just like I can't justify that. I can't justify that for content or like for a vlog on my channel. Like I can't right now. In the future I'd love to go back, but this year it's just it's also like not calling me. I also think I'm in like I don't want to say a theme park fatigue, but like an event fatigue. I spent so much time at Halloween Horror Nights that I'm like, I just kind of want to sleep.
Yeah.
I need to catch up.
Let's go to bed early tonight.
On sleep.
Let's do that.
Because I was really, like, we were going hard Halloween season.
You were party animals.
I got off the plane at MCO coming back from Indiana, and I went straight to Halloween Horror Nights because it was the last night.
I thought you were getting ready to go into Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. Got off the plane at MCO. I'm pretty sure there's an HHN version of that.
There's got to be.
That we could write here soon.
Yes.
But yeah, no, you guys were insane with HHN, so I don't blame you. But like Erica was saying with the whole prioritizing and planning thing, you are paying so much for that ticket. We just don't want you to feel like you wasted it at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Or even in part. Like, Mickey's ticket, pricey. So really...
It's really important to take that time to figure out what's important to you.
Yeah.
With any Disney event, if you're going to go to Jollywood Nights, you need to look at what is important to you, especially because there's not like a freebie, there's not like a treat situation happening at Jollywood Nights. That is one where you really need to strategically plan out your time. And I will say that about every Disney event. You need to plan it out. If you are not a planner, find someone to go with that is. Because you need a plan.
Yeah.
You really do.
Like,
if not, you're not going to have the most successful night.
Yeah, and maybe just it's a shared note in the Notes app that all partygoers have access to. Because even me, like in the middle of an event, I'll forget because the adrenaline gets pumping and you're having so much fun and you're collecting cookies and all that jazz. Like, you might forget some of the things that you really wanted to see. You don't want to get to midnight and not be able to see those. So a shared Notes app really helps.
Yeah. But that's all I really have about this party, you know? So that means it's up to you guys now to talk about this party in the comments. If you have any advice for anyone that's going this year, if this is an event that you love, or maybe you prefer not so scary instead, we want to hear your thoughts on this in the comments, because it's party season.
It is.
Here. From August forward, it is party season, and you really just let us know what you think about party season, what you'd rather spend your money on. Right now I'm still in the mindset that I would rather spend my money on HHN. I only paid, we paid, I think close to like 2 something.
Okay.
Do you know how much we paid? $3? Okay. $300 for our frequent fear pass, which had 40 nights on it.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we went 17 times.
You got your money's worth.
We did.
And then some.
Yes. So I want to hear from you guys what you think. What is worth your money on Disney parties? Because I'm very much still stuck in my, like, I'm going to HHN. This year for the holidays, we're very, like, we're going to Grinchmas. It's included in your park ticket at Universal.
Okay.
So we're going to do Grinchmas. We're going to see the Who's. We're going to see their version of their Macy's parade. Like, we're going to go do that because guess what? It's included in our annual pass.
Yeah.
And for me, that's worth it. So just let us know.
Yeah. And if you have one thing that you don't want to miss at Christmas party, if you would give a piece of advice, like, oh, make sure not to miss this, let us know down in the comments because we'll help each other.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to the party, you want to know.
That's what we're here to do, right?
That's
help
right.
each other.
That's
community.
right. Thank you so much for watching today. We really appreciate it. Remember, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Follow Magic Matters Pod on Instagram. And you can follow me on Instagram and YouTube at Denny_Sunderly. And Erica, where can people follow you?
You can find me at Healthy Dose of Disney on Instagram or YouTube or Threads or TikTok. Kind of everywhere right now. But yeah, you can come hang out over at Healthy Dose of Disney.
Awesome. And no matter what you have going on this holiday season week, we just want to remind you that even though people may be fighting over parking lot spaces and schlepping all their things and struggling with their coats, I mean, not us in Florida, but elsewhere, just remember that magic matters.